Please be worth all my trouble. I will gladly take a 135. There is no doubt about it. Welcome back to ARK Fjordur. Today we're doing a couple of things, not a lot, so it shouldn't be as long as a video as the others have been. I apologize for that if you're not really into the long ones, but there was a lot of content to be made. So anyway, today's goal is to find a few Megatheriums and a couple of Diodons. The reason why I am doing that is because, for those who may or may not know, there's a few bosses on the map that we have to kill, and one of them is the Bela boss, which is essentially a queen bee or something like that. I'm not 100%. Ooh. I mean, I don't mind if I do. So yeah, so we got the Bela boss, which we're going to be fighting in the next episode, and I've did a little research, and essentially, since it's a bee, the best strat you want to do in order of attacking and doing the most damage is to have Megatheriums and a couple Diodons to heal. The reason for the Megatheriums is because... What is that? Oh. The reason for the Megatheriums is because when they hit when they hit creatures that are considered insects, they will do an increased amount of damage, and by doing that, you can eliminate insect enemies a lot faster. Now, for Bela, because from what I've seen, which isn't too much, I just really seen like one or two pictures of her. What level are you? So yeah, so by having a few Megatheriums, it just makes life a whole lot easier. And I'm looking... Oh, those are Trilocatheriums, never mind. So I'm going to be looking for a high-level male and female if possible. Oh, there's one. Let's see what we got. And I have... No, it's a Trilocatherium again. They look the same from afar. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, so I'm looking for a high-level female and a high-level male, so we can get a higher level and possibly a higher damage output on these Megatheriums. And also with female and male, you get mate boosts on top of the buffs from being an insect killer, as it's called, when it's activated. Now, I'm not seeing really any Megatheriums at the moment. I'm only seeing everything else that I don't want. I know I've seen them here in this like snow area, so I shouldn't have an issue spotting them once I find one. The only thing is I have to find it in order to be able to tame it. Now, in terms of taming methods, it's really a straightforward knockout tame. A Yudi. Might get that later on, who knows. Yes, so another Trilocatherium. How great. I have a harpoon gun with the harpoon net, so that way it can immobilize the target. The only thing is, I haven't tested it on a Megatherium, so I don't know if it'll work. I know it'll definitely work on a Diodon without even trying. I just know because they're small enough they'll fit. Like, it'll work with the trap, whatever. I just don't know about a Megatherium. Now that's a Megatherium. Let's see. Please be a good level. It would make my life so much happier. 85. Alright, we're just gonna... Also, by the way, this thing is an absolute unit now. 30,000 health, 3,000 stam, almost 1,000 weight, and I haven't done any melee damage yet. But in due time, we'll definitely get the levels up for that. And just, like, this thing just fries anything in its path. It's absolutely amazing. So, yeah, that's just really great. Especially to have on my side. So, that just makes my life a lot easier. Now, I know there are a couple other areas where I can find Megatheriums, especially Jotunheim biome. I saw them, like, almost everywhere I looked. The only downfall is, like you saw in the last video, it's deadly cold in Jotunheim, and even with my fortitude up, and even with protective gear, the pelt armor, like high-level pelt armor and everything, it's like as if nothing is even on at that point, and I just drain health as fast as I would have done beforehand. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. So, that's a Trilocatherium again. I'm like having no luck. I know I could go to Redwoods. I might just start doing that soon enough if I can't find anything else here. Let's just check down here real quick. I mean, it's good that the UDs are spawning, because I'm going to probably get a kibble farm going soon enough once I get, like, a better base. Because the one we have now, it's kind of overdue for an upgrade, and definitely needs a better location for more space. It's quite crammed, as obvious as that may be to others. I just haven't done so yet, but I promise I will definitely be doing that soon, if not by the next episode. Got some Andrew Sarkis, which I also would like to tame, because you get the minigun turret, I believe, on their saddle. That might be useful for boss fights as well. I don't know, but I think that's kind of like a passive tame. I gotta look up on that. Oh, there's one. Almost past it. Let's see, what are you? 100? Not quite the number we're looking for, unfortunately. And goodbye. I feel like this is going to take a while, so we'll come right back to when we actually found a high-level Megatherium, which will probably be in the Redwoods biome if I had to take a guess. Now, unfortunately, I've been looking for a very long time, and I've only been finding every so often a low-level Megatherium, mostly in the snow biome. Really haven't seen a single one in the Redwoods biome, but did come across this guy right here, and I figured might as well see how good this Lightning Wyvern is, as well as get some good XP, and maybe some good loot as well. Only downfall is that it keeps knocking me back, so I can't really hit this thing. But we are actually getting, like, really good damage in. And even if he does hit us for a bit and throws for a whirl, I got 30,000 health. Like, okay. We'll just go like this. That's right. Maybe throw you back a little bit. There we go. Line this up one more time. And we should be good. There we go. Now we just gonna hit you dead on and we're golden. How much health you got left, buddy? Nothing anymore. Let's see, what did we get from this? I'll take you. Don't care for this. What is this? I guess that's good for something. Got the arm, runestones. Don't really need any of that. Might as well. And yeah. That's about it. So, yeah, I'm going to keep looking for the Megatheriums as I've been, and hopefully, sooner than later, I actually find a high-level one that I could actually tame. After many hours, I finally found at least a high-level male. Now I just need to tame it, and then afterwards, look for a high-level female. So, let's first see, can I do what I kind of set out to do? Yes, I can, but you're not it, right? No, you are the male. Alright, we're just gonna go like that. There we go. And since this is an ascending crossbow, in theory, this should not take as many arrows to, what is it called, knock it out. And I'm just hoping that female does not get too close where it becomes mate boosted and then aggroed. Because also, with the mate boost, the damage output is reduced, so that would not be ideal for our situation. I cannot tell it's torpor at the moment, nor can I tell if it's actually gonna torpor run, but I assume with how great the crossbow is and how many shots I've actually hit, I'm pretty sure that once it gets up, if it does get up, then it'll be like torpor running, and then we'll just have to chase it again, which isn't terrible. There we go. Maybe you'll go to sleep real soon. I lost you in the trees. Alright. Yeah, you should get sleepy really soon. Plus we got a fresh thing of mutton, so fortunately we shouldn't have any real issues except losing it. Which I apparently have done. Well, let's get a net ready to go. Shouldn't be hard to spot if it's still running around, because not many Megatheriums are just going to run around like that. Let's get a little bird's eye view, maybe. Not seeing anything. At least I don't think I could see it. Did it knock out? Oh, not that button. I mean, if it did, that'd make my life a lot easier. Oh, it is knocked out. That works. Alright, so let's get you some of the mutton. Oh, you took a trip down this hill. Well, that works. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other high-level females, unfortunately, at the moment. Let's get you some of the mutton. That should be enough. Get up on... Oh, can't do that. I guess we'll just have to back it up. Or just go this way. So, definitely safe to leave this thing here. Unless something may fall. But let's just see how long it'll take to actually tame. Because I truly don't know. And we got the saddles already to go, so all I need you to do is take a quick bite so I can see how long this process is going to take. I guess in the meantime, let's look for in the vicinity if there is a female. Now, I know I've seen low levels, but I now am determined. Before, I honestly first going... Oh, there's our snow owl pit. If you guys forgot, that's where we tamed... I forget which one. One of the snow owls, and... yeah, so that's going to be left there for pretty much ever. Alright, so you're going to take about 3 mutton to eat. So 3 more, so 4 in total, so that's perfect. This should not take that long. I mean, it took a long time to, like, take a bite, but in turn, can you please land? Thank you. Is this mutton going to expire before you can eat? Let's see how long it's got. Yeah, we're gonna throw in some fresh ones right here. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Let me just take the old stuff so that way I don't gotta deal with it later. Perfect. We'll just give it one more just in case. Right here. So yeah, going into this video, like right before, I was like, yeah, I'll just find a bunch of high levels. They shouldn't be that hard to find. And then I don't even got to deal with breeding, so I can save time on that. It's the complete opposite now, where if I'm lucky enough to find a high level female, I'm literally not looking for any more Megatheriums. I'm just going to breed the rest. Because this is an absolute nightmare to find. Like, it's been what? Almost an hour since I started this video. Like, this is insane. I swear, when I'm looking for... Ooh, let me just grab that real quick. Like, when I'm looking for a certain dino, that's when I can never find a good level one for it. Or really find one, period. When I'm not looking for it, they're everywhere. Like, I genuinely cannot understand why that is. But no matter what, we have to deal with what we have to work with. And that is what we have to work with now. Is that a rock, or I think that was a mega? Yes, please be a female high level. You're 85, but you are a female. And there is the 90 over there. I'd really like another high level. Wait a second now. Wait a second now. Can I freaking... Male 90. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it, unfortunately. So I'm not trying to jinx it, but it looks like Megatheriums are starting to spawn, at least in this area. So I think I saw some red over here. Could be wrong, but could be right. Yes, I am right. Please turn. Yeah, turning radius on this, absolutely terrible, but at least we are high level where we could do some serious damage and we could tank a lot of hits. So again, this thing is an absolute unit. In just a short moment, this thing should, there we go. So it's level 209. Let's see stats. Honestly, they're not that good. I mean, health, like all these points, there's a lot of them, especially health, which is kind of probably all I'm really going to do. But in terms of breeding, this isn't going to be a great breeder, unfortunately, but that is alright for right now. Let's grab the saddle, do a little of that, and now we just look for a female. Let's see, we have, why do I have a Ravager? Oh, grabbed the wrong one. Anyway, maybe we'll just get lucky right off this. That's something new spawned, and I'll take it and go. Chances are that are probably unlikely, but you can never be a pessimist. You always have to be an optimist. And I'm optimistic that is not the case right now. We are very encumbered, but besides that, I happened to take a quick detour in the Megatherium fight. Megatherium hunt, which that's a level 90, so gonna have to kill that one for hopefully a new spawn. But for right now, there is a 145 right in our midst, and why shouldn't I take the advantage of taming it since I'm gonna need it anyway? And like that, we're just gonna hit this up with some tranks, knock it out. Why'd you move your head? You suck. And then we'll just kill the other two, which shouldn't be that much of an issue. And honestly, if they heal this guy, that would just help out even more. Because the Diodons will heal non-tamed, like, they'll heal wild creatures. So, effectively, if you're trying to tame it, and let's say it's low on health or whatever, like, conveniently, there are two others right here. Just hit one of them, they'll start to do their healing thing, and they'll heal the one you're trying to tame before you can tame it. So, it'll definitely save some health. Okay, we definitely should have been hitting them headshots. Yep, definitely was missing a few good ones right there. Now unfortunately you are mate boosted, so you're going to take a little reduction, but honestly I'm cool with this. You should be unconscious momentarily, like very, very soon. That's right, come back, please. There you go, nice and sleepy, perfect. Now we just do what we do best. Let's get rid of the issue right there. If only those hits. Oh, come on. Can I get the angle? There's something. Alright, screw it. We're just gonna do this the regular way. Just gonna bite him. Make life easy, not hard. Now they are kind of annoying to deal with, to kill because of the healing thing constantly. So that does make the situation rather difficult. But low levels should not be an issue like that one there. And then you right here. There we go. Nice and easy. Let's grab the mutton. Yeah, this will be decent, I think. No clue. Haven't really tamed these in a very long time. And it's a male, so all we need now, again, we need high level females. And this is, oh my, this is a very slow tame. It's a good thing we got a bunch of mutton, but damn. I mean, if he eats pretty quick, which I think they do, this shouldn't take too long. Let's do this. So I guess I'll need about 20 or so, because if it's every 5, because it's about 5%. Yeah, this thing is similar to like a Phiomia. It's just going to eat constantly. So yeah, food I guess is always going to be really low, so you really don't got to worry about it with this. Is that enough? I guess we'll find out soon enough if that's enough. But for right now, you got a level, right? Yeah, we'll just throw that into melee. We got the saddle ready here. Maybe grab a couple more things in just in case. And spoil timer, we'll probably have to find another Ovis soon enough. but we shouldn't have to deal with it for right now. So stat-wise, I believe what you want is high food, I think, on a Diodon because of the healing ability they do off of like feeding trough or just food in general. Like they'll burn through food really fast, but they'll heal that much faster, I think. I don't know. I'll do a little research on that before the Bela fight, just to make sure we're doing this correctly. Honestly, you do look pretty cool. I will say that. Like, the coloring and everything, although it blends really well into the snow, it will stand out like on normal terrain like grass or dirt, or even the mountains. But for right now, yeah, you should be done very, very quickly. Oh, now we actually gotta wait normally. So this thing, if it's, I guess 2 more, right? Now it'll probably need 2 more, so we'll just take off the rest of this so you don't eat all my food that I'm probably gonna have to let spoil soon enough. Alright, so 1 more, maybe 2 more actually. Let me just have 1 just in case, because chances are it'll probably need a second, because now it's doing like 3% instead of 4 or 5. Yeah, we needed the 1 more. Well, we didn't lose any levels, I don't think. Yeah, it's still 72, so that should be fine. Just gotta wait for you to get a little more hungry. I think you're at 50. Yeah, your food drops super fast, so at least you're a quick there we go. Yeah, you're a quick tame, so melee is really the only good thing, and health. Maybe that's what we need, maybe not, I don't know. Let's get you saddled up. So yeah, if you are curious how the passive healing works, you just enable passive healing. Anything in the vicinity will start to heal. I believe it needs food to keep healing, though. That's the only thing. So before the fight, we'll definitely have to load up with food. Not impossible, but it'll just probably take a few moments to gather all what we need, especially if we're going to have 2 of them. You're encumbered really on the stuff I kind of want to keep, unfortunately. I mean, the wood I could get rid of, honestly. I could always get that. The thatch, the same scenario. Now we just need female Diodon and a female Megatherium. Then we'll be all set, ready to go. Wait a second. I was about to say, I'm not seeing anymore. I'm just going to give up on this area. But we got 2 right here, and hopefully that's a 25, not good, and that's a male. Now, do I want another male? I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Preferably if it was a female, that would be the best thing. But another high-level male, just to have with the Bela fight, might be worth the, like, time spent. You know what, let's just grab it. No harm, no foul. We know exactly how to do this. We are perfectly well able. Thank you, don't hit me. Can I get, like, better than 94, maybe? Sorry about shooting you in your eye. That's completely my fault. And that female ain't anywhere near, right? Alright. Let's just keep spraying and praying, because I was putting intervals between shots with the last one, because I thought eventually it was going to knock out, like, while it was netted. But since that's not going to be the case, we're just going to hammer and get as many shots in as we can before it wakes up. Or rather, before the net releases it, and then we'll just track down the 1 or 2 shots we need, and then we should be good. Now, thinking about it, it may just be better stats on this one we'll use for breeding. Follow me, please. Because this guy is going to take us on a bit of a journey. That hurt. That definitely hurt. Okay, you turn like the final second. Alright, maybe let's be a little better with our shots. There we go. Alrighty. See what we got to work with. So we only need 4, I think. 4, maybe 5. if I recall correctly. Please land. You have all my food. Why you? Thank you. Please, thank you. Let's see. This is gonna actually spoil kind of fast, unfortunately. Do we have any? Oh, these are fine. I forgot we had the fresher ones still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's overkill, but it never hurts to have them extra. Stat wise, potentially you could be better. Well, let me just do this. Let me not do that. Alright, so 35, 36, 30, and 26. So 30. This might be better, honestly. I mean, I don't truly know for certain, but this might be a better Megatherium that we could use. In the meantime, let us... I keep doing that. Let us track it. There we go. Let's look for a female again. And we might just get lucky. Who knows? Alright, so you're tamed. Let's get a quick look at the stats to compare who's better. Alright, so this is the first one we tamed, and this is one we just tamed. So 27, 35. The first one's better on health, better for stam on the first. 30 weight, 29 weight, and 32. So the only thing this thing is better for is the melee, which honestly... yeah, we're going to rock the first one for sure. We'll definitely throw the other one in to fight. There's no doubt about it. But in terms of breeding, we're not using the second one. We're only going to use the first. I have little to no patience now for high-level female Megatherium. Like, I've scanned this area way too many times to the point where it's nauseating. The best I found was like a level 95, and I'm like, it's not going to work. That's just not gonna do. I could chance it at Asgard, or wait a second. Please be worth all my trouble. I will gladly take a 135. There is no doubt about it. Let's do the moves that we do the best. So first off, we got the net launcher ready to go. Just confirm you are a 135 female. Yes. Alright. Go to sleep. Well, not sleep, but lie down. Let's have you bring the dragon here. The wyvern, sorry. Please. Or you could just stay there, that's fine. We'll just spray this thing again. Same process as before. And hopefully this thing has good stats where it'll work out with the other male. And the difference between the 1 and the 2 is that the first one the first male that I found, I put a saddle on. The second one does not have a saddle, so you can easily identify which one it is with the saddle. Let's just get this situated. And then after this, we'll probably head back to base. Well, once it's tamed up, probably cut all that part out, honestly. I'll just catch you up to when we're at base, and I'll start the breeding, and hopefully everything looks good and everything works out well. And in the meantime, I'll probably whoa, I thought you were coming for me. I'll probably just grab the Diodon and, well, grab another Diodon, I mean. And take care of business. Where'd you go? Why do they freaking run so fast? I mean, you should be going to sleep momentarily. Ooh, I hit that. Hey, hey. But I didn't hit that. Never mind. You don't look at that. And we're good. We are a-okay. Just load the net for later. Please. Why are you all the way over there? You silly little wyvern. So we're finally back at base with the Megatheriums. And I gotta say, the female, I'll show you in a second, pretty high level. Also, forgot to mention, off camera, I grabbed a few more poison wyverns and ice wyverns to see if I could get any high levels. Fortunately, I did, and now it's kind of a little mess down here. Pretty much I got 180 and 175, I think, female and male poison wyverns. And then I got 100, level 100, and I think a level 55 ice wyvern, and also another fire wyvern, but this one's a male, so we kind of got the whole kitchen sink of the set of things we need. Now let me just, whoops, didn't mean to do that one. Let's get you back out because I'm going to be using you shortly. Yeah, actually we won't because, well, I can't fit you there anyway. Alright, cool. So we got that going. By the way, our Ravager is freaking hell, man. This is just wait. Yeah, we really gotta get somewhere much bigger than this. This is our male This is our Ravager. It is a male, but like I said, managed to mutate enough where we got the green and the red, green and the purple. So I think it is perfectly natural to be calling this guy Joker. So stats: 35 health, 36 stam, 37 oxygen, and 37 food. Don't really care. 29 weight, alright. And the melee is 37, so I want to get this thing to like 10,000 health and then just pump the rest into melee, so it's an absolute unit, just like the Wyvern to a degree. You know, I got a lot of crap on me. Let's not waste any time. Let's get the Megatheriums going. There's the one. And this is, where is it? There it is. And the two. Alrighty, let's get you where, there it is. Mating, behavior, and mating. So you guys are doing your thing. Perfect. Awesome. So yeah, stats on this: 35 health, 36 stam, 30 weight, and 26 melee. And the female, 25 weight, 25 stam, 24 weight, and 33 melee. So if I get all the male stats plus the females and melee, we are absolutely divine. So I'll probably get maybe 4 to 5 of them. Also, we do have the other male, so I might just go with like 3 or 4 depending. I mean, if we get triplets off the first batch, that's absolutely convenient. So I'm going to clean up all the crap that I have in my inventory, just get that all sorted. And then I am also going to look for a female Diodon and maybe just have them breed one Diodon. I don't really need a lot of them, obviously. A few is enough. But for right now, I guess since I'd have to wait for the Megatherium to breed and finish gestating and then maturing, I might as well get a extra Diodon out of the pack. So yeah, I'll see you when that's all said and done. We finally have what I feel is a very good setup for taking on the Bela boss. As you can see, this is what we got. The 2 high-level Megatheriums, well, really 3, but I only used the 2 because of the stats. And then the 2 Daedons. Got them all breeding, got 7 of each. I feel like that's probably overkill, but it's better to have more than less, especially when you're going into boss fights. And in terms of stats, they're not really that great. I mean, some of them are alright. I've been leveling up all the Megatheriums in health, and the Daedons, what you're supposed to do is food stat. You're supposed to level that up to as high as you can, because the point being that they'll get the, the regen buff. They'll only be able to do it one shot in really any boss fight if there's no food present. So you want to get as high as you can so that way they can all heal as much as possible. And then obviously we have more of them because for each one, in theory, it has one Daedon. So each Megatherium has a Daedon. So healing shouldn't be an issue, although it'll be a cumulative heal. Like, it's not going to be one dedicated to one, the other dedicated to the other. All 7 of them will contribute to the health regen of all 7 of these Megatheriums. So that's not really an issue. And then in terms of a couple other things, I just crafted a bunch of ammo. So we should be good with what we currently have. I'm not too concerned. I'll probably bring a Wyvern maybe or 2 just to have as a backup plan. We're going to be riding in with Joker, so I'm not too worried about losing anybody in this fight, because in terms of the stats and all the numbers and damage, especially because they'll have the insect killer buff, because it is a insect fight, Daedons will heal, and everybody should be pretty good. There shouldn't really be any issues with really losing anyone. I am stuck. That's not good. There we go. But for right now, I'd say I'm pretty confident that we're going to be able to beat this boss with probably little to no loss of life, which is absolutely great. That's going to do it for today's video. If you haven't already, hit the like button if you joined the video, subscribe if you're new, and also leave a comment for any suggestions you have for the next video or any others going forward. Till I see you in the next one, have a great day and take care.